Hi, I'm Silvia Fernandes, curator of the Longevity Habitus portal. Over the past weeks, we have been exploring what it truly means to build a long, healthy, meaningful life. From cultivating purpose and emotional balance to grounding ourselves with ancient wisdom, to create daily rituals that support our energy, our relationship with food, our resilience against burnout, and the way we move our bodies. Each topic has been a different doorway into the same idea. Longevity is not a single habit, but an ecosystem. It is the integration of mind, body, and daily choices that quietly shape how we age. And today, I want to bring that same holistic lens to something deeply physical, yet often reduced to a beauty marketing, the collagen. Collagen is far more than a cosmetic concept. It is the most abundant structural protein in the human body, the framework that gives the skin its firmness, joints their cushioning, tendons their strength, bones their integrity, and connectivity tissues their resilience. It's the architecture beneath everything we see and everything we rely on to move, lift, stretch, and live with ease. Around the age of 25 to 30, our natural collagen production begins to decline. This is a biological process, but it's also influenced by how we live. Sun exposure, smoking, chronic inflammation, poor sleep, and high sugar intake accelerate collagen breakdown. In other words, the same habits that support emotional balance, energy, and mental clarity also protect the physical structures that hold us together. Lifestyle and biology are not separate. They are deeply intertwined. Understanding collagen through a scientific lens helps us separate real benefits from exaggerated promises. Collagen is not a miracle, but it is meaningful. When the body receives the right building blocks, amino acids, vitamin C, adequate protein, it can support the repair and synthesis of collagen with tissues. This is why people often notice improvements not only in skin hydration and elasticity, but also in joint comfort, mobility, and overall tissue resilience. These changes are subtle at first, but over time they contribute to a body that feels more supported from within. What I find fascinating is how collagen fits into the broader narrative we've been building. When you nourish your body with intention, when you move irregularly, when you sleep deeply, when you manage stress, when you cultivate meaning, you are not just improving your mood or your energy. You are influencing the microscopic structures that determine how your body ages. Collagen is one of those structures. It responds to your habits, your environment, and the way you care for yourself. Healthy aging is not about chasing youth. It's about maintaining function, strength, and vitality for as long as possible. Collagen plays a quiet but essential role in that process. It supports the tissues that allow you to move freely, express yourself, stay active, and feel at home in your body. And when you understand it not as a trend but as a biological foundation, you begin to see how deeply your daily choices shape the way you age. Collagen reminds us of something important. Longevity is built from the inside out. It's the accumulation of small, consistent habits that protect both the visible and invisible parts of who you are. And when we care for those foundations, we give ourselves the chance to age with strength, confidence, and grace. Did you know about that?